Woo freaking Nelly. All right, so yeah, we did a lot. But yeah, so first we did some of the foreplay, you know how it is. And then after that, Yume decided to suck on the popsicle as it were. And yeah, she did a really good job by the way. And yeah, after that, then we did the good old banana donut tango. And also during all that, she was saying some really concerning and sad stuff. Yo also mentioned it near the end how she was phrasing things how like how she's gonna leave him, and he said he didn't want her to phrase things like that. Like at the end, she's like, "I thought the last the last treasure we had would be our last one." So yeah, that's still really concerning actually. Yeah. Also, we splooged inside by the way. Yeah. Yeah. You brought up that point, which makes me even more worried. Yeah. So now we're here. Visiting hours are over. We fixed our clothes in the sheets and rested shoulder to shoulder in silence for a while. Then we each realized we were kind of hungry, so we ate our hospital meal together. Yume was right when she said the meals here were good. Since it is technically for her, I want to pass on it, but she forcefully pushes it inside my mouth. Ah, nice, perfect. Around the time we are done eating, someone comes to collect the tableware, during which I promptly get under the bed and hide, just like we said we would. I get covered in dust as a result, and Yume sees me and she has a nice laugh. Hey, that's not funny. That's nasty, yeah. Like, being covered in dust is like, ugh. Yeah, I could get a sick. She really is enjoying herself and seems genuinely happy. So I want her to keep laughing joyfully like that. I want her to be happy and smile. At least these feelings haven't changed since my childhood. The clock hits 9, meaning it's time for lights out. We turn the lights in the room off and snuggle up into Yume's bed together. The dazzling starry sky of winter is on full display outside the window, so we're able to do a little stargazing while cuddling together. You mean me sneaking past visitor hours and hiding under your bed? As long as you're fine with me sleeping over, as long as you're fine with me sleeping over is no problem for me. I don't think so. I can imagine. Yeah, back when I got home at a public telephone, I said there was a possibility I'd be sleeping over at a friend's place. Yep, that's my motto. Pup school. I'll just skip. Thank you. Did I manage to become your model student, Yume? By skipping school? Why would we even ask that? Yume laughs slightly. That is also my motto. I get a sudden urge to feel the warmth and comb the hair next to me. I'll stop if you don't want it. I like being cheeky. The silky hair feels really pleasant as it passes through my fingers like streaming water. Bet you're really happy too, aren't you? After a short pause, oh, Yume, you already did. I feel more than warm enough, Yume. After all, we're staying here like this together. I am warmed up to such a degree that the winter cold escapes from me. Yume doesn't speak anymore. Veiled in the light, the starlight shares with us, we fall asleep. It's number 4, dang. I didn't think the game would like get to this date, to be honest, but that's cool. Also, it's interesting that, Yo had his birthday on December 2nd, too. When I wake up, the warmth that was in my arms has disappeared. By the way, I never got a happy birthday, Yume. After fumbling around and finding nothing, I sit up. I look around and quickly find her. Yume is standing at the window. The seems like she is gazing outside, just like I've seen her do on each of my visits. Maybe it's something like a daily routine to her. Since the window is on the west side, the sun isn't to be seen, and the surface of the sea that extends a little bit from there is sparkling. Come evening, the room will be filled with red light. Our eyes meet as Yume turns around. Good morning. I can't clearly make out her expression since the light from the window to her back casts a shadow, but it looks like she's wearing an embarrassed smile. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What exactly? Ah, darn it! So close. He says embarrassed. Have to wake up earlier next time I see. So, in other words, she had taken off her pajamas right next to me. It's my fault? No. No, she wasn't. But what need is there to be shy about me seeing your body now? Very true. You may blushes. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I beg to differ, because now I'm doing it intentionally. So, ha. Look, I said it was a joke. Never mind, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm sorry, Yume. Yume nods, satisfied. Did you forget the right part of your body? Good morning, Yume. Morning. She appears happy as she says that. What's the time? Geez, that late? I slept in much later than I ever have. I never get up at 7. Or whatever the fun 7:30 is. 6. Well, they have to make breakfast and all that. Yeah, I can't let Chinami do it. Don't want that kind of tragedy happening. Well, only because there's nobody else to do it. No. See, when that girl attempts to cook, all the ingredients undergo some unholy chemical changes turn into dark matter. Yeah, she's crazy. Oof. Yeah, about that part, Yume knows about my family situation since I told her back when we were kids. But I haven't yet told about my mom's death. The nurse was here? Looks like I haven't been found out yet. But then hear a knock on the door. Shit, we jinxed ourselves. Fuck. Back under the bed. Why didn't you warn me? I guess I better go ahead and hide. It's okay. No, it's my own fault to begin with. I immediately slip under the bed. After a short exchange consisting of a few words, I hear the sound of the door being shut. Oh my goodness. Fresh air. As I crawl out, I find a tray of breakfast on the side table. Oh, we need a better hiding spot, yo. Same as last night, yeah. Maybe it's not such a bad hiding spot after all. He passed my shoulders and back. Since I made my way over here right after school yesterday, I'm in my uniform short. I also slept in the same attire. Well, naturally. Want to take a bath together? But what am I supposed to do? Hey, you said you were dirty too. Sorry. I'm getting conflicting messages here. Please and thank you. She says. Before I can answer, Yume nimbly moves over to the wash stand and gets things ready. She fills a basin with hot water and mixes it over together with fresh towels. Hold on. She was waiting for this. As if I could just readily do that. You really don't have to wipe my body. Not like I can change it.
私を抱いたんだね。
Listen. Sorry.
綺麗だったよ。
Why are you talking? What is she trying to achieve?
でも今は綺麗じゃないからね。病室では清潔にね。
Then I'll do it myself.
私がしてあげる。
Says who? You don't have to.
責任取ってくれるんじゃないの？
What do you mean? How does that have anything to do with wiping my body?
拭かせてくれなかったら私の病室に侵入者がいるって悲鳴上げながら廊下を駆け抜けるよ。
You are an evil woman. She has resorted to blackmail.
恥ずかしがらなくてもいいんだよ。
Right back at you. That's some serious lack attack.
私にもしたんだからおあいこだね。
I know. Well, okay. Go ahead then.
素直なようくんは好きだよ。
Hearing the word love makes my heart flutter a bit. Now that I think back, I've told her I loved her several times, but she hasn't directly said it even once. Well, to backtrack, we're unofficial. Sure, we did sleep with each other last night, but the truth of the matter is we still aren't technically dating. I was turned down by her once before, and that was it. There's been no development on that front since then. Maybe I've gone about this in a seriously wrong order. I thought like when we were talking right before that was us. That was the same. Maybe I ought to confess to her one more time.
それじゃあようくん脱いでね。
Is just my shirt fine?
恥ずかしいならそれでいいよ。
I proceed to take off my shirt, accompanied by some rustling. Yume soaks a towel in the hot water, wrings it out, and climbs onto the bed. After moving my shirt, I sit down with my back turned towards her.
背中大きいね。
She gently touches my back with her fingers. The room is heated, but it being winter, it is unsurprisingly still a bit chilly without clothes. It makes the sensation of Yume's hand feel even warmer.
成長したんだね。
Thank you. Yume proceeds to wipe me down from my neck to my shoulders. Using the other towel, I wipe my face. The lukewarm water's temperature also wipes away the coldness.
はい腕上げて。
Stretch out my arms sideways and Yume clears my body from my upper arms to my wrists. After a few rounds of soaking and wringing the towel, she has finished with my upper back.
おとなしくしてたね。偉いね。
Always try my best. Touches my back with her fingers again. I can feel a sensation of her hair and forehead, not just her fingers. Gradually, she moves her arms over to my chest from behind me, wrapping them around me. Yume? Did you just bite me? She bites the side of my neck. Oh, okay, what kind of vampire? Why? Nurse is a vampire in the hospital room. This time she licks me. Never mind, it's fine. What are you doing?
食べたくなったの。
Okay. Breakfast is right over there if you're hungry. And now a kiss.
綺麗になったよ。
Can I clean you too? She whispers softly next to my ear. I can feel Yume's breast touching my back, which in turn makes me recall how hot her skin was when I touched it last night.
それじゃあ次は前だね。
I can do that myself. Okay, never mind. Oh, ow! Don't bite me! And you and Chinami, huh? Don't go to my ears now! Don't lick me!
ゆうべ意地悪されたから。
I feel like you've gotten more than enough payback.
いっぱい触られたからお返しだよ。
With that, she pulls away from me.
前拭いてあげるからこっち向いて。
I turn around and pull her into my arms. Then steal a kiss. Ah, that's my payback. We are now in a position where we are locked in each other's arms from the front. In that state, we both stare into the eyes of the other from point-blank range.
不意打ち。
That was my payback.
生意気だぞ。
The two of us bring our lips together. We repeat light pecking kisses.
よく丸だね。
Same to you. Oh, am I?
朝からこんな。
Can I go on?
調子に乗りすぎだぞ。
I'm a big eater. rubs my forehead with hers and draws away from me.
朝ごはんが終わったら薬飲まなきゃだから。
You can wait a few hours.
看護師さんが食事を片付けに来るときに持ってきてくれるの。よくん、その時はまたベッドの下だね。
Man, can I use your closet instead? Great. Just go for the trouble of wiping me off, and I'll just get dirty again.
よくんが泊まったなんてバレたら、久垣先生になんて言われるだろう。
I'd probably get banned from the hospital as a whole. Well, I guess I'll make this third time leading to the release of his inner demon.
その時はお願いね。
I'll let him know. I'll do absolutely everything in my power to ensure it doesn't come to that. But should the demon really be set loose, I'll become the shield.
よくんの低層を
What? Why? A shield for you, duh.
どうやって
Run away. Hide you behind my back and protect you.
私に背を向けたら噛みついちゃうかも。
Okay, I'll hide behind your back. Come on, whose side are you on? Crazy. I stand up and take back my shirt. After which I fix up my uniform.
まだ全部拭いてなかったのに。
That was enough. More importantly, breakfast is waiting.
そうだね。半分こしよっか。
I'm good. You eat it.
ダメ。よくんも食べるの。
I'm
お
fine.
姉さんの言うことが聞けないの
Maybe I won't. Sure am.
素直じゃないよくんはゴミ箱にポイするよ。
I prefer the recycle bin. Go ahead and do it. Dang, my man. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, did you just bite me again? Or is that a lick? Don't bite my ear. Darn it. Just lick it, please. Don't bite my earlobe. Oh, wait, hold on. No.
一緒に食べよう。
Okay. No. That hurts. Don't lick me. I mean, licking's fine. I mean, what? I'm not saying anything. Don't lick my ears or my neck. Oh, let's see. She kisses my neck. Yume? I'm moving for a kiss, but Yume pulls away from me before that.
ようくん、食べるのは私じゃないぞ。
How come I am then? Fuck. That's not fair. Oh, you're the one who got me in the mood.
私を朝ごはんにしたら食べられましたって悲鳴上げながら廊下を駆け抜けるよ。
Evil! It is literally torment to go from being turned on to then being dropped like a hot potato.
ようくん、男の子なんだからたくさん食べないと。
Okay, I got it, but you need to eat more than me.
妥協点
Right.
頭でっかちなんだから。
After we're done eating breakfast, it becomes time for medicine, and so I hide under the bed. Once that is done, Yume's then holding a toothbrush instead in her hands.
ようくん、どうぞ。
Huh? What?
歯磨きしてないでしょ使っていいよ。
Yume brushed her teeth after breakfast. Hold on.
ん
Is it that you're a toothbrush?
うん。使っていいよ。
Oh, damn, okay, I see. Really?
汚いから嫌かな。
A little bit? No, not if I'm sharing a toothbrush would be gross in the slightest.
よかった。
Yeah, speak for yourself. Even if I was like dating somebody, I wouldn't want to use a toothbrush. I'm just saying. Like that's too personal. Yume pushes it onto me for a year. It really feels like we're living together. Actually, on second thought, I don't think you use the same toothbrush even if you were living together. That'd be a bit too much for me, not gonna lie. I position myself in front of the sink and take Yume's toothbrush into my hand. Yume is gazing outside the window. After waiting a while, I return to Yume.
歯磨き終わった？
Yeah, thanks for letting me borrow it.
どういたしまして。
Remember to bring my own next time. In the end, I can't bring myself to use a toothbrush. No, oh, we didn't use it. It isn't like I didn't want to use it. I just can't. I stayed over without really getting her permission, and then even ate part of her breakfast. Anything more would naturally just not feel right. I feel like I'll never be able to become a suitable man for her if I just keep indulging in her generosity. But if I tell her that, of course she'd just tell me I didn't need to hold back.
ようくん、朝ごはん少なかったんじゃない？育ち盛りだし、足りなかったら買ってきていいよ。
They have places to buy food at here?
中央病棟の1階に売店あるから、行ってきていいよ。
Won't I get caught if I walk around the hospital at this time?
もう診察時間始まってるし、外来の患者だって思われるだけだよ。
But Yume, what if they see me walking out of your room though? It is past 8 now. The road to Hibarigasaki and Yume Hill must be empty. All the students should be in first period right now. If this were a normal day, I'd be included there as well.
お金ないなら貸してあげるよ。
I'm fine on money, but I don't think I'll go.
いいの？
Yeah, to begin with, visiting hours haven't started yet, right?
そうだけど。
If I go down to the first floor, I won't be able to come back here. Yume doesn't answer. I think I'll stay here.
無理してない？
No.
本当かな？
If you're tired now, I'll leave.
私は関係ないよ。
But to me, Yume matters all the time in any situation. Are you sure you don't want to lie down?
ベッドに座ってるだけで十分。
Yume pats a spot next to her.
座る？
Sure. We gaze out the window, shoulder to shoulder. The weather is fair, but unlike back in the city, it isn't arid. I can feel a definite humidity. We simply continue to stare at the scenery outside for a long time, only sporadically exchanging words about stuff that comes to mind. To me, there seems to be a certain envy contained in Yume's gaze. How about we go outside? Hearing my question, Yume turns toward me with a huh? We could sneak outside like the other day. What about it? Really cutting it close with that third time warning.
夜になったら？
Oh no. Nope. This time during daytime.
昼って。
It's such good weather. I bet it feels great outside. If you're feeling up to it, we can maybe go on a walk or something. Yume makes a troubled expression.
できないよ。
Yes, it is.
私が廊下歩いてると看護師さんが声かけるし、玄関出ようとするとガードマンが飛んでくるし。
I have a way around that. Out the window.
私をさらう考え？
No. Bingo. Okay, never mind. I must take a plan to steal you away from the hospital. What's your call, Yume? Are you in or out? Will you seize the hand of your kidnapper or choose not to? I hold out my hand to her. Yume says in an exasperated fashion.
本当に男の子なんだから。
He takes my hand.
生意気な男の子なんだから。
I am a man now. I then leave Yume's hospital for the time being. There are certain things I need to do if I want to take Yume outside. It is still before noon, just 1 hour shy of when visiting hours start. Since I have on my school uniform, I'm concerned about someone questioning me as I walk through the hospital, but nothing of the sort happens. Since there are hardly any people that go through the West Ward's hallways in the first place, I would even pass by anyone. I said it's better to not deal with the Central Ward, so I exit the hospital for the West Ward's entrance. I then proceed to make a few purchases at a store by the nearest station, and then promptly make my way back to the hospital, with my preparations complete. By the time I get back, visiting hours have started. So I headed over to Yume's hospital room without worry.
ようくん。
Yume's in the middle of eating lunch.
おかえりなさい。
Thanks.
戻ってこないかもって思ってたよ。
Oh, of course I come back. Sorry it took me so
あ
long.
れ？
Seems like Yume has finally noticed.
ようくん、私服に着替えたんだ。
Yeah, I figured I might as well.
家に帰ったの？
Nope, I bought these at a store by the station. Since I naturally didn't find the items I needed at the hospital store here, I made my way over to the shopping area by the station. After changing these clothes in the store's dressing room, I went and stuck my uniform inside a luggage locker at the station. My biggest worry was the fact that it was a school day. Walking around town in a uniform while school was still in session was, needless to say, a bit conspicuous. Also, this is for you. I lifted up the bag I'm holding. Do we get her an outfit too? Everything else I bought is inside there.
それがようくんが言ってた秘策？
Yep. The goods will use to kidnap you.
そのバッグに私を入れて持ち運ぶとか？
I don't think you'd fit in there, Yume. Well, naturally, you wouldn't fit in something this small.
ようくん、ご飯は？
No, I didn't.
ようくんの分、残しておいたよ。
Oh, thank you, Yume. Yume holds out the tray to me. There's a half-eaten meal there. Am I getting a chomp if I say no? Okay, then no. Yume positions herself next to me and wraps her arms around my neck. Afterwards, she latches herself onto me. Yeah, I don't think I'm very hungry right now, to be honest with you. As she whispers that next to my ear, I sense her breathing. I put my arms around her back. Yume's breath squashed against my chest. We kiss. Can I have a special, please? Can I just have a little? Yume smoothly draws away from me. I nod. How are you feeling? Can you get change? That's fine. Since we'll be going outside, we can go buy you some clothes anyways. Yume doesn't answer. I'll gladly buy them for you as a present or something. Still no reply. She just flashes that lonesome smile at me. I open the bag and say, once you got change, put these on as well. I take out a broad-brimmed hat and a jacket and pass them to Yume. Oh, I did buy her something like that, nice. My plan is a simple one. Wearing the hat will allow her to conceal her face by hanging low, and the jacket will also switch up her appearance compared to what the staff is used to. On top of that disguise, she should be able to sneak out of the hospital. After I ate the lunch Yume had left for me, I wait outside in the hallway until she has changed. While preparation is complete, we then get going side by side. There did not need to be a comma there. On the way to the entrance, we pass by several people, but we act as composed and natural as possible. Nobody stops us on the way, and we easily leave the hospital. I am a master of disguise. I stow the hat and jacket in the bag and take a moment to catch my breath. Yes, it did. Yeah, it honestly went a lot better than I thought it would. He did look at us, but ultimately did nothing. Come to think of it, the security at Hibari High is lax like this too. Well, I still think they should work on improving some. I feel like that too. Life here feels nice and relaxed, like time itself moves at a slower pace. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if it stopped completely. Nothing would be better than being able to enjoy life like this with Yume for eternity. Alright then, Yume. I hold out my hand to her. I'll take you wherever you want. You want to go to the lookout? Our palms overlap. Hey, I mean, that's my favorite fairy tale, so I'm completely cool with that. You gotta grow your hair out a lot, though. The place Yume wants to go to is the lookout. Of course, I knew it. I proposed going by taxi for that matter, but Yume turns that offer down. I am worried about her stamina getting up that big hill, but still, Yume will not concede. We get on a train at the station and make for our destination. You sure you'll be fine? We get off the train and go outside to the rotary. The slope begins from this point onward. Along that path is my house, Hibari High. If you go even further beyond that, you reach the lookout. Yume's eyes are set on that long slope. She looks at it with the same gaze she looked outside the window. Oh. This time it is Yume who holds out her hand to me. As I lay my palm over her, Yume grasps my hand and smiles. After we walk hand in hand for a while, we pass by my house. Yume? Are you feeling alright? The clam's not wearing you out, is it? You sure? We could take a break if you want.
どこで？
Right here. Right here. I put it at the house next to us. This is my place. Back when I used to hang out with Yume in the past, I was living in an apartment. However, this place is the home I was born in.
そう。ここがよくんの家。
Yume looks up at it. She keeps gazing at it for a long time, almost like she wants to engrave its image into her mind. What do you say? Want to take a break?
家族の人とかいないの？
Well, Chinami's at school. One of them probably is, yeah.
じゃあ、よくん怒られちゃうよ。本当は学校行ってる時間なのに。
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Good point, actually. Well, she's an extremely kind-hearted person to let it slide. Also true. I think she'd also be delighted to meet you. Oh. Okay. Yume shakes her head.
よくんの家族には会えない。まだ会えないよ。
She grips my hand stronger. When will you?
わからない。
Oh.
近いうちに会えるかもしれないし、ずっと会えないかもしれない。未来を知るのは宇宙を知るより難しいからね。
Yume then starts walking again, so I can only follow along. She's walking slowly, but still with a steady pace. I see no signs of her being tired yet. Nevertheless, I'm ready to immediately call a taxi or ambulance should something happen. Mare High School gate comes into sight. Yume comes to a halt and directs the same gaze she did towards my house at the school building. Yume said she hates school, but in reality, it isn't anything but that. She loves school. I could sense that even back as a kid.
みんな授業中かな。
Lunch break is over, so they probably are. I can't see anyone around. It is dead silent.
ここにサボってる不良がいますって大声出したらどうなるかな。
You would get dragged away and taken back to your hospital room. And then I would lick you. I'd make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
私を置いて？
Yes, I would. I'd take you along, of course. If you betray me, it's done. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yes, I would.
手を引っ張って。
Of course, always by the hand. Nope, more dramatic. I'd pick you up and carry you off of my arms. No, yeah, you're sinking. Okay, I'm with you, I'm with you.
お姫様を誘拐する悪の王子様だね。
If we're out of here for too long, someone might catch us. Just a little more, Yume. We're almost to the lookout.
向かわないとだね。
If it were the weekend, I could probably bring you in if I'm getting caught. I was thinking I could show you around Mare High when we have the chance. I want her to nod. However, Yume only smiles at me. It is intentional, of course. She is avoiding making promises for the future. I never said to. Past Mare High, the slope gets even steeper. Yume's steps start to get heavier. She's pretending to be fine, but she can't hide the fact that her pace has slowed down to a considerable amount. Want to stop and rest some?
もうちょっとなんだから。
Are you sure? Her breaths are heavy, which I can see visibly flow with the wind. While the wind is cold, I feel warmth from her hand, and also sweat. Given the situation, that body heat only serves to heighten my anxiety, rather than set my mind at ease.
見えてきたね。
After walking it for a bit, we arrive at the fence. Before our eyes, there's a barrier blocking our advance.
迂回するんだよね。
Yume? I pull on Yume's arm as she's about to enter the woods to the side, stopping her.
どうしたの？
Stay still for a second. I embrace her. Body feels hot and her heartbeat is violent.
よくん。
I resolve myself in my mind, and then carefully lift her up in my arms. That little squirrel's really cute. She is as light as a feather. I had the exact same sense when I slept with her last night. Let's take some time to cool down once we get to the lookout, okay?
よくん。
Don't move around, Yume.
これお姫様抱っこ。
Yes, it is. Well, what better way is there to kidnap the princess?
下ろして。
You know you like it. No can do.
お姉さんの言うこと。
Yes, I am. No, I won't.
生意気だぞ。
Well, I've grown into a man now, Yume. Hey, he said it. That's right, my birthday was December 2nd, remember? I get going with her in my arms. Yume tightly grasps my clothes.
強くなったんだね。
Like I said, I've grown into a man.
私のことを簡単に抱えられるくらいこんなつもりなかったのにな。
Oh, I know.
情けないな。私これじゃあ失格だね。ヨウくんに甘えてもらえなくなっちゃうね。
I advance while paying careful mind that no branches at Yume. Yume doesn't struggle any. She's just staring at the ground, not making a peep. The only real reason for doing this is to give her at least a little bit of rest. As I get past the trees, my vision widens. We arrive at our destination. I can feel the rustling of the plants and the clear, fresh air that pervades this place. And of course, we can forget the vast blue sky that reigns above us. I imagine once the sun is down, it'll be twinkling with an infinite amount of stars. This place of our childhood has always welcomed us like this, in this very fashion.
昼の展望台も変わってないね。思い出の中のまま何も変わってない。
By now, I've let Yume down. He walks a few steps, then turns around to me.
変わったのは私たちの関係かな。
Our relationship has changed? Are you gonna say it? Like how?
さあどんな風にだろうね。
You want me to say it? Yume holds down her hair as it tries to sway with the cold winter breeze. That wind continues to blow between the two of us. Eyes narrowed, Yume maintains a set distance from me. Not too close and not too far. Yume? Is that a way for me to decide how our relationship has changed?
それはどんな関係？
Lovers. My first love may have ended unrequited, and I may have gotten rejected by you once before, but I can still, without a shred of doubt in my mind, say that I love her. Well, actually, it is somewhat different from that. My love for her has grown. I've learned something throughout all of this. The fact that the man I am now loves Yume more than the young me had all those years ago. I truly and honestly love her from the bottom of my heart. I am convinced of that. Yume? I want to be your boyfriend. Oh, there it is. So please, go out with me. At the end of the day, Yume? Oh.
ごめんね。
Oh, I had a feeling. Why, Yume, no. Please? The raging winter wind blows about both of our hair.
いくらヨウくんが私を好きだと言ってくれても、私はヨウくんを好きだと言えない。
Dang, Yume.
ヨウくんとは付き合えない。
You're still holding on to that really hard.
恋人にはなれない。
My banks sway, barring my vision. Yume's figure keeps disappearing, and subsequently reappearing again. She is an intangible cloud beyond my reach. That is what Ototsu Yume has always been to me, both then and now. Like a flower just before being plucked off. Like an illusion I'm only permitted to see for a short period of time.
ヨウくんはもう優等生になれたから。
You said I failed splendidly at that.
私の仕事はもうおしまい。次は私じゃない誰かに甘えるんだよ。ヨウくんならそれができるから。
Even if I reach out my hand, it will only grasp air. Even if I move closer to her, I'll only slip right through her. Am I gonna let this happen again? Am I gonna let her slip out of my grasp? Will I have to face this painful parting yet again?
私帰るね。
Take her hand.
病院に帰るね。
Grab her hand like you said.
追ってこないでね。お姫様抱っこなんてしたら噛むからね。
Don't frighten me for a good time.
一人で帰ることくらいできるから。私も強くなりたいから。
Oh. Come on, yo, take her hand. Yume passes by me. I turn around. Face is slow but steadfast. Stop her, please. I want to go after her, but I know I can't. Oh. I can't stop her. Best we can. Seeing a rock like that renders me unable to. He doesn't need help. He doesn't need me. Oh. The way she's walking tells me that loud and clear. I see now. Oh, we're not gonna stop her. I've always thought of Yume as someone that I need in my life. However, if she doesn't need me, then I guess it really is a one-sided love. We aren't meant to be together. We aren't meant to walk down the same road. The wall that separates me and her is unassailable. And my love needs to remain unrequited. It is only natural for me to let go of her. But we did the tango. Mare? Still hiding herself as Mare, watching over Yo. Yume has disappeared from sight already. Even though they both watched her leave together, Yo did not see Mare. But regardless of that, she is there. The conditions for manifesting herself in this dimension are hard during the days when she isn't. That's all. She strained her ears to hear Yo's confession and then learn what came of it. Learn that his love had turned out unrequited. That leads to Mare gathering her resolve. There's something she knows she has to do. If the promise of Yume is still in effect, she knows it is her responsibility to do it. The reason why it has taken her so long lies in the feelings that have blossomed for her time with Yo. With that unbounded spectrum of feelings as a variable, the derived solution from the equation would always, without question, be indefinite. Mare's heart would feel queasy, irritated, and wouldn't stop racing. Most of the time, the conclusion she arrived at was that she wanted to hit Yo's head with her scythe. Let's see, thanks for that conclusion, Mare. But she now figures it might be time to be upfront with things. Having witnessed that Yo and Yume's feelings don't intersect, she has no other choice but to resolve herself at last. Oh. I know, I'm sorry. Thanks for your help for whatever you're gonna do. Appreciate it, Mare. These words, however, don't reach Yo's ears. The invisible figure of Mare then leaves. Well, at least we got Mare looking out, so that's good. Atotsu Yume sits on a bed motionlessly. She has her hands folded over her lap with her eyes turned downward. She bites her lips, staying meticulously still, as if to bear against something that is welling up inside of her. In truth, she wants to stand up and gaze outside the window. She wants to gaze down at the sea that has lost its horizon to the night sky. Her daily routine before going to bed. She wants to send out her heart to the ocean full of stars. But her stamina right now is too weak. She can't. Oh, her condition has taken a turn for the worse after returning from the lookout. I see. Taking her time, she descended Yume Hill on her own. With a certain sense of accomplishment coursing through her, she then used a taxi for the rest of the way back to the hospital. Spent the entire afternoon resting on her bed. She was burning up, had an awful headache, and couldn't bring herself to eat dinner. Even though she received an extra dose of medicine from the nurse that came to check on her, she still feels just as awful. Did she overstep her body's limitations? Is that her just desserts for not listening to Dr. Isakaki? Is this her punishment for going against his word a third time? Maintaining consciousness requires serious effort. Just the sleepiness itself is worse than the pain. She can't allow herself to just close her eyes and fall asleep with that. She's afraid that she may never open her eyes again if she were to close them now. Oh, Yume. Her forehead is covered in cold sweat. Her legs are shaking. She can't stand her body up, plant her feet on solid ground. Simultaneously, she can't even give in to her desire to sleep and lie down either. Oh no. Oh, jeez, why? No. No, you're not. Don't say that. Oh. All she can do is sit there and endure the pain. Never allowing help from anyone. Silently, all alone, she fights on to preserve her consciousness. To protect the tiny flame representing her life. She fights against the advancing drowsiness. If only the wish she made that day so long ago as her support. Oh, despair.
るシーノ。
As Yume raises her head, she finds a small girl she met once before. Just like last time, she seems to have appeared out of thin air.
死神さん。
Yume addresses her with a clinging voice.
私の命借りに来たの？私が狩るのは悪夢よ。前にも言ったと思うけど。
You did, yes.
悪夢って何？その人にとって従えたいのに従わないもの。好きなのに好きになってくれないもの。叶えられない夢のこと。片思いの相手みたいだね。間違ってはいないと思う。君は私の悪夢を借りに来たの？そうじゃない。あなたの悪夢を借ることは約束にない。あの日祈ったあなたの願い事は陽君の悪夢を借ることだった。
Yume has no way of understanding that. Yume's words are not incorrect per se, but they are only a metaphor. However, there is no other good way to illustrate these things. So Mare voices her thoughts as they are.
私はあなたが嫌い。
Well, dang, Mare.
陽君を悲しませるあなたが嫌い。そっか。
Uh-oh.
君は陽君が好きなんだね。
Uh-oh.
そんなことない。
Okay, so you're lying still?
お願い、死神さん。陽君の力になってあげて。
She already does.
私はもう陽君の力にはなれないから。足手まといにしかならないから。陽君が私を頼っても答えてあげる力がないから。だから代わりに君が。バカバカ。陽君に頼ってほしいなら強くなればいいのに。甘えてほしいならもっと成長すればいいのに。できないんだよ。もう時間がないんだよ。
Oh.
このままじゃ中途半端にしかならないんだよ。途中までは支えても結局松葉杖が折れたら患者さんは倒れてしまう。その松葉杖はとても脆いから患者さんが一人で立てるようになるまでは全然持たない。助けてあげることはできないの。だからお願い。陽君のことを好きな君だから託せるんだよ。あなたはまだ願っているの。陽君に自分のことを忘れてほしいって願っているの。うん。
Dang.
願ってるよ。昔も今も変わらずに。この願い事はどんなことがあっても変わることがないんだよ。
Why does it feel like this round's heading toward a sad ending no matter what happens? It feels like this round's heading towards a sad ending no matter what the fuck happens. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get a happy ending out of this anymore.
変わってしまう何もかもの中で唯一変わらない私の永遠なんだよ。
See, like, it feels like it's gonna end sadly. The fuck?
陽くん、ついに明日だね。引っ越し明日だね。
Yeah.
私見送りに行くね。
Okay.
夕方に駅から電車に乗るんだよね。
Yeah.
明日駅に見送りに行くからね。
Okay.
絶対に行くからね。
Oh, Nei-chan.
何？
Could you tell me your address or phone number, maybe? That way I can call you or write you letters. We can still talk even after I'm gone. So... could you please tell me?
ごめんね。それはね、できないの。
Why not?
ようくんにはまだ早いからだよ。
I haven't become a model student yet.
それに、私にも
What's too early about that?
まだ教えてあげられない。
When can you?
ようくんが大人になったら、大人になって成長したら、成長して強くなったら、私も強くなるから。私はそうなりたいから。だから私たちがそうなったら教えてあげるよ。
Is that a promise?
再会の約束。
Will we be grown-ups by then? Will we be strong?
それは約束できない。それだけは確約できない。だってそれはお願い事だから。星の神様に聞いてもらって、織姫と彦星にお
Oh,
願
good,
いして、
good old Orihime and Hikoboshi.
そして
Oh, there's a forehead
そ
kiss.
して私が叶える夢だから。
It is silent. So silent I almost want some noise to come. My hands are tightly gripping my phone in my pants pocket. Whether that is due to loneliness or anxiety, I can't tell. I've had my phone turned off this entire time, ever since I first went to visit Yume yesterday. Since I didn't show up at school, I imagine I must have received calls and messages. I don't feel like checking. Anyhow, my surroundings are a mix of desolation and silence. I want someone's voice to come. Otherwise, I'll sink into thought again like I've been doing. I minded back to that day 7 years ago. At Tanabata, where Yume and I swore to meet again. Calling that sensation managed to soothe my heart some. But reality came back and struck me, caused my heart to bleed again. In the end, Yume hadn't come to say goodbye to me on the day I moved. I kept waiting for her in front of the station. I didn't have a cell phone back then. I kept looking around restlessly in search of her. Ultimately, it came time for the train's departure, and I still hadn't found Yume. A terrible wave of despondency washed over me. That was when I noticed something glowing in the sky. Oh, a shooting star. Instead of Yume, I had spotted a shooting star. That shooting star from 7 years ago. It really did bestow light upon me, now that I think about it. Is that shooting star Mare? It prompted me to resolve myself to not forget Yume, to make absolute sure I saw her again.
ようくん、
Oh, hello Mare. Mare is standing in front of me. I don't know how long she's been there, but she's peering down at me with her usual slow expression as I sit on the cold ground. Oh Mare, you're pretty late. I've been waiting for you.
嘘つき。
Why am I a liar?
ようくん、一人でいたいからここにいたんじゃないの。
Maybe.
家に帰らないでずっとここにいたんじゃないの。
You were watching?
うん。
That's a spectacular rejection, wasn't it? God, I can only imagine how pathetic it must have looked. I sigh heavily and stand up. Mare keeps her eyes resting on the ground. How am I supposed to even face her now? How can I after that? What am I supposed to do when I visit her?
それなら簡単。
Mare finally looks at me. Firmly, straight in the eye.
行かなければいい。
Oh, okay.
お見舞い行 かなければいい。二度と会わなければいい。
Well, dang. Not gonna lie, that's not what I expected you to say, actually, but, oh, jeez. Or is this a test? Mare that raises her scythe high into the air. The blade graphically reflects magnificently bright starlight, and all I can do is stare in a daze.
ようくんは彼女のことを忘れればいい。
If it's still a flash of light, the scythe then draws an approaching trajectory. I can still only stare at it dumbfounded.
そしてまた最初からやり直せばいい。
The sensation of a warm light is born within my chest. Oh shit, it's actually happening? Oh.
もう思い悩むことはない。
I legit thought it was a test. No, she was being dead serious. Okay, well. I seriously thought it was a test?
ようくんは悲しむことはない。
Bit by bit, the light spreads. That light merges and assimilates into the light that had been nestling within me to then take one shape. A vortex of liberation erupts. Amidst it, my soul is like a star hovering in the night sky. That star contains within it my precious memories. Mare takes us into her body, quells it, and then sends it back. Oh. Afterwards, slowly, tears shoot down her cheeks. Yeah, we know she hates doing this too, but she's doing it for our sake.
これで彼女との約束は果たした。ようくんとの約束は
Oh, man.
もう果たしてある。
You're such a precious sweetheart, Mare. Oh,
だから
Mare.
約束はおしまい。私の役目は終わる。
You're gonna go away?
私も帰ることになる。
Oh! This feels depressing.
私が結んだ絆は途切れる。
Like, we get rejected, we can't be with Yume, she's gonna die soon, Mare's going away. Fuck.
ようくんとさよならする。
Why'd it get so sad?
あ
Oh!
りがとう。
Oh, Mare.
私と友達になってくれて
You don't have,
ありがとう。
you don't have to thank me for that, you're an amazing friend, Mare.
あなたのおかげで私は一人でいなくなることはない。
Oh, my heart.
あなたに見送られていなくなることができる。
Oh.
こうしてバイバイできるんだよ。
Bye, Mare. I'm sad. January 3rd, goodness gracious. That especially got to... The wind that blows across the lookout is unexpectedly strong. It must be the spring's first. It's January. Since the temperature is warmer now than in winter, the breeze doesn't bother me one bit. Actually, maybe it's just right for my body, which is stiff from all the sitting. After Hibari High's graduation ceremony was over, I made my way over here. Wait, what? Graduation ceremony? We graduated? Yeah, this feels like it's just going to a sad, depressing ending. I thought we were gonna have a happy ending earlier, but now it seems like throughout this whole time, it just kept getting sadder and sadder. Dang, man. Only the sound of the vegetation rustling can be heard. It is devoid of all people. That day was the last time I saw Mare. Back then, she said she would return. Read my nightmare and said her farewells to me. Every single detail about it is fuzzy to me. Why it was necessary? Why she even stabbed me in the first place? What the nightmare even was that Mare reaped? Maybe it was something important. Maybe it's something irreplaceable. I'll never know. At this point, I can't find the answer to that on my own, and I have nobody to tell me either. All I can do is stand here as spring's first wind blows for the gaping hole in my heart. Guess I'll go home. I suppose this is my farewell to the lookout, too. It is still off limits. Now that I've graduated from Mibari High, I no longer have any reason to go if you made me hell. My friends should still be out near the school gate. I imagine they are talking to each other, smiles on their faces, while taking commemoration photos. The silence is killing me too, by the way. I told them I had a little something to do and sneaked off, but it is probably best I just go join them now. I may have come here in search of something to fill the void in my heart, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. Just like that someone once said to me, maybe it is still too early for me. That someone. Why you gotta say that someone? That only begs the question, when will I be able to? When will I be able to seize that something? When will I be able to protect those that I hold dear?
ごめんね。待った？
Yume, is that you? Yume? Are you alive? Oh, she is. A girl is standing there. She seems to have come here to visit the lookout.
ようくん。
The girl calls my name, which must mean she is someone I know. But oddly enough, I don't know
こ
her.
の場所に桜はないね。スプリングエフェメラルはないんだね。
No Mare ephemeral.
終わったようで終わらないんだね。変わったようでいて変わりはしないんだね。変わってしまう何もかもの中で変わらないものだって確かにある。ずっといつまでもそこにある。
Who is this girl before me? Whether she notices a questioning look on my face or not, she is giving me a lonesome smile.
私はね、おとつ夢っていうの。
I don't know why, but a pain courses through my chest upon hearing that name. My empty heart aches. I can't understand what exactly these feelings are, but I can tell with certainty that my emotions are strong. Such very violent emotions that the younger version of myself within me is
あ
screaming.
りがとう、ようくん。ありがとう、
Oh,
死神さん。
Yume.
君と再会できて嬉しかった。また出会えるともっと嬉しい。私と遊びたくなったらいつでも言ってね。
Okay, I want to play with you.
私は君と一緒にいるのが好きだから。きっといつまでも変わらずに。私は君が好きだから。
The girl then leaves. Can't go after her. Why not? Maybe because there's something telling me I will see her again. We will meet again. And that is surely something to be joyous about. Which is precisely why I couldn't meet the other girl. I could never again meet her. She, the girl that saved us. Oh, Mare. Good old Mare. And that is surely something terribly sorrowful. But it is simply the price to pay. Giving rise to something means parting of something else. It all comes back to the law of conservation of mass. Saying that's been very important throughout this whole route. That very principle of nature is once again being pressed before my eyes. Nausea watches over me. The conclusion, in all its impartiality, is making me dizzy.
これでいいの？
Is that Kasumi's voice? I don't know.
あなたは納得できる？
No.
あなたは幸せ？
No, Mom. I don't know. But there is one thing I do know. This isn't enough. There is someone I let go of. There's a girl whom I ought to have protected but couldn't. Yume is right here. However, Mare is beside her. He said the name, or he fought the name.
守りたい？
Yes! I do.
守れるの？
Yes, I can. Thank God I know she has a route. I can.
だけどあなたは守れていない。
That's right. My powers alone weren't enough.
それはあなたの罪じゃない。それはあなたが弱いってことじゃない。
I won't give up. I can't bring myself to give up now. I don't want to choose just one of them. I don't want to sacrifice either of them.
だけどそれはとても欲張りな。
Hey, listen. It's human nature, okay? Maybe so. So be it. I won't accept that giving one of them up is the only option. I'll never reach my destination by standing still.
じゃあどうするの？
Save Mare. My power alone wasn't enough. I alone couldn't reach it. It was my own weakness without being able to admit that. So, I want you to lend me a hand. I want you to help me. I want you to help me, Mom. Ah, there she is.
あなたのことを助けてあげる。
How are you gonna do that, though?
あなたの力になってあげる。あなたが私を頼ってくれるのなら
Oh,
初めて甘えてくれたから。だからあなたはがむしゃらになっていい。後ろを振り返るにはまだ早い。あなたは欲張っていい。あなたの力は一つじゃないから。あなたの幸せは一人のものじゃないから。あなたの笑顔が私の幸せ。あなたの幸せがみんなの幸せ。たとえ前だけを見つめていたって、後ろを支えてくれる人に気づかなくたって、私たちは満ち足りる。それが家族だから。私の叶えたかった夢だから。
oh, the
あなた
kaleidoscope.
を家族の光が届く地へ
The kaleidoscope from the music box.
運んであげる。
Thanks, Mom. Please help me save Mare.
これは
Oh, Ren. Tiger too? Yep, there's
ど
Tiger.
うした？
今大きな光を感じました。
Wait, is our mom like calling to Ren? Is that what's happening?
とても
Oh,
暖かい。
she is. Oh,
まるで
oh,
家族みたいな。
just like family.
家族なんて忘れていますけど。
俺が家族だ。そう言ったろ。
どうせ気休めです。
I don't think it is.
ずっと一緒だ。誓っただろ。
頭撫でる大河君は嫌い。大体大河君にはもう家族がいるじゃないですか。
We can all be family.
そうかもな。霞にも子供たちにも何もしてやれなかった俺だけどな。
I don't know why you can't go to the backlog right now. So
それなら私が代わりに見守っていたじゃないですか。
あ、
oh, Miss Fairy.
だからお前も家族の一員だ。
That's right.
今度は何だ？
流れ星
どこだ？
消えてしまいました。
Oh, you gotta look quick with the net Tiger. Come on now.
そうか。
You gotta be quick. Took too long.
お願い事言うの忘れました。
何を願いたかったんだ？
内緒です。
Lol.
そうか。
Red, bro.
お願い事残念です。
また見えるさ。流れ星はもう一度流れるさ。
That's right. And so I, Kogasaka Kasumi, also wish again. She wished on the shooting star too. My bad, I thought I clicked. My wish is family. Both the child Taika-san has given me, and the child Chihiro-kun has given me. Kogasaka You and Kogasaka Chinami. My two precious babies. Oh, my two precious babies. Are you two holding up alright without me? Mostly, yeah. I'm really sad that Mare's disappeared, though. Are you living out everyday life with a smile on your face? I'm sorry I can't be there with you. I'm sorry I left you two all alone. Both in the past and even still. I've caused both of you to endure so much pain and loneliness. I've left you with nothing but sadness in your heart. It's all my fault. Oh, it's not all your fault. It's not your fault, Mom. Because of my selfishness. Oh, and Shino.
姉さん、そこにいるんですか？姉さん、
Oh, wait, you notice her? There we go.
そこにいるんですか？姉さん。
ずっと気がかりだっ
Oh, she's directly talking to her.
た。ずっと心残りだった。
Is that your wish? To be able to talk to us like this?
私はあの子に嫌われているんじゃないかって。
No, not at all.
あの子、ようちゃんのこと？
Oh.
家事をよく手伝ってくれた。幼かったちなみの面倒をよく見てくれた。嫌な顔一つしなかった。わがままを言わなかった。私を困らせることは何一つしなかった。そうやっていつも我慢ばかりさせていた。
ようちゃんは昔から我慢をする子だったから。
ようにはいつだって無理をさせてきた。だからかもしれない。ようは私たちの前では笑顔を見せても、家族の前では笑っていても、外では笑わなくなった。海水浴に誘ってもついてくることはなかった。夏祭りに誘ってもついてくることはなかった。だから思った。分かったの。私が見ているようの笑顔は本当の笑顔じゃないんだって。ただ無理をしていただけだって。笑顔の仮面だったって。
いいえ。姉さんが見ていた笑顔は本当の笑顔だったと思います。だってようちゃんはあなたが好きだった。あなたの息子はあなたが母親で幸せだった。当たり前なのに、そんなの当たり前のことなのに。私も何度も言っていると思いますよ。ようちゃんが姉さんを頼らなかったこと。それは姉さん一人のせいにはならないこと。一方だけじゃない、両方が歩み寄らないといけないから。それが家族だと思いますから。なのに姉さんはいつも自分だけを責めてばかり。子供を叱らないで、自分が悪いんだってそう考えてばかり。本当に姉さんは親バカなんだから。
Oh,
頑張ったね、ようくん。
I am crying. So much that I'm nearly drowning in the endless flowing of these tears.
大変だったね、ようくん。 辛かったよね、よくん。
Game, can you please stop killing him right now? Why are you trying so hard to get me to cry? You already did it.
もう泣いてもいいからね。
Like, it's showing all these new emotional scenes and flashing back to the other emotional scenes that already destroyed me before.
我慢しなくていいからね。
Stop.
私が許すから。我慢しなくていいって私が許すから。
All this time, I've kept bottling up my feelings, never leaning on anyone, never asking anyone for help. And eventually, I forgot how to cry. That was when I realized it. For the first time, I understood that sometimes I ought to rely on others. That was the reason I've been placed here right now. I finally reached my destination.
私はようくんの恋人じゃないから唇にはできないけど、だけどここにはできるんだよ。
Yume kisses me on my forehead. Back as a kid, I received one from the young Yume, and I received one too from Mare, who was a splitting image of that young Yume. And tonight, the grown-up Yume does it. So then, how many times does this make it now? In reality, I was turning my back, averting my eyes from the truth. I was brushing away the hands that were reaching out towards me. I never once considered taking them as an option. I chose to forgo all the opportunities I had to rely on others. Moments where I should have relied on others. But there's only one thing for me to do now. Seize that hand. Don't lose her. Never let go again. Wait, December Sword? Wait, what? Huh? Excuse me? What? December Sword? What?
こんにちは、ゆめさん。
I'm confusion. What? I thought it was. Did I read that wrong before? I thought it said January something. We graduated. What? Okay, well, that was really emotional stuff. Now I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Why time get reversed? Did a mom actually reverse time? I didn't like when she said she was gonna help us and then made the wish upon a shooting star. I didn't think they was gonna literally reverse the time. All right.